Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how to create procedural hard surface modeling diamond pattern in Houdini. This tutorial is inspired from Emil Gurskinski's Houdini hard surface modeling diamond pattern, as you already see in the screen. So I go through this tutorial and it is very informative. So what I feel is that why don't I create this same process using procedural approach of Houdini. So definitely you go through this tutorial. I already write the link of this tutorial, Emil Gurskinski's tutorial, on my description. So let's move into Houdini and we can see the same method using procedural approach. So here, first of all, I create one geometry container. I go inside it, and now here I create two basic primitive or basic shape, that is, one is tube, and definitely I convert it into polygon, and the radius should be 2 and height maybe 1.6, and I just increase the row by 6 and column by 32. Okay, so it's almost create kind of square pattern, square primitives. Now I also create one box, and here I just set it to 2, height is 2, and I just set my segments to 10, 20 and 10. So why I choose these objects? Because one is open and one is closed object. So what I prefer, I just create one switch so we can check at any point of time that my procedural approach is working properly or not. Okay, so right now I prefer to go with box. Okay, so now first of all, what I supposed to do, I just apply one poly extrude over here. Here I set it to 1. I just select this thing. Now over here I just set it to individual element, and in front transform I just click on this transform extrude front, and here I set it to 0, 0 and 0. So I get this diamond extrusion over here. Now what I supposed to do, I just set it to fuse, so it's merge all vertices properly. Now what I have to do, that I want to select these edges, basically these edges, okay, and I want to dissolve those edges. So for that, to select only these edges, not even the border thing, so for that I go to group. Over here I just name it as all edges, and I just set it as edges. So over here it selects all edges. Now I create one more group, and over here I just have to find border edge. Border edges, same edges, but right now I have to only want to select these border edges. So for that I just deactivate this base group, and I just go to include by edges. I click over here, minimum angle, I just click on this, and I set minimum angle to maybe 60. Okay, now we check the same thing over here. So I just set it to 0, but see over here it can't select the border edges. So what we're supposed to do, I just go to group number 2, and over here you have to select these things, unshared edges, because this edge is not shared with any other primitives. So for that I just click over here, and now you see you can select the border edges. So again I select over here, I press 1. Now over here I create one more group, that is group combine, and over here I just name all edges, over here border edges, and now I just set it to equal all but. So I just select those edges that are not the part of the border. Okay, now I just select this. Now I just define dissolve. So dissolve basically just dissolve those edges, not delete the thing. So I just select all edges over here, and now you see you dissolve those edges but not border edge. Okay, now my next task is to extrude only those primitives which is chord. I don't want to extrude these triangulate primitives. So how to select all chords on my object? So for that, what I supposed to do, I just create one attribute, and here I name it as polynum. Okay, point I set it to integer, and over here I set the value 1. So what happened with this, I just press D over here, I just select one visualizer, I create one visualizer marker, and I just name it as same polynum. Close it, and now you see over here every point get the value 1 because I set the poly number on my points and the value is 1. Okay, now what I supposed to do, I just click over here, I just apply one more node, that is attribute promote. Now over here my original class is point and I have to transform that thing to primitive, and the attribute name is poly number. So now see that point pt number on point or the poly number on point transform to my polygon. But over here what we supposed to do, that here promotion method is average, I am going to set it to sum. So what happen, all the points that carry 4 it sum with 4, and over here because these primitives only carry 3 point, so this get value 3. Okay, so now through this we can segregate this chord and triangle. So I just click over here. Now over here I create group expression, and over here in expression vx expression I just set it to at, because my attribute is polynum is equal to 4. So see we can get only chord selections. Now what I supposed to do, I just apply one poly extrude. Here I just define that group 1. Over here individual element, here I set it to 0.07, and now you see, and over here in front transform I just select it and I just set the scale to maybe 0.6. Now I apply subdivide, and over here because it's smoother my shapes, so I don't want that, so I just apply open subdivide bilinear, and it just increase the segments, not the main shape. Now I want to bevel these edges, so for that I apply poly bevel and I just increase the distance little bit, maybe 0.012 or 0.01 or 0.02. Now see, but the thing is that it bevel all the edges, so for that what I prefer is that I just exclusion, I click over here and ignore flat edges, so I just click over here and now you see it's only bevel the edges, and I just increase the segments. Okay, so it's worked properly. Now if I change my box to tube, it's also work fine. Okay, so that's how you create this diamond pattern using this procedural approach. So hope you like this tutorial. See you soon with another tutorial. Thank you.